welcome back. Hi, this is True Blue Aquascaper. Welcome to my channel. Guys, it's been 3 weeks since I had brought the pair of Discus from a planted tank, and it looks that they have settled down pretty much. The first 2 days when I got them were pretty good. The pair looked happy with their new home. But from the third day, the old residents probably got a little grumpy with their new Discus friends, especially the red-tailed shark. It kept on chasing and teasing the pair, and for an entire week they looked stressed out and cornered at the backside. I was quite nervous when they were not even taking the pellets properly, which they were supposed to be having regularly. The pair of angels, which seemed also unhappy with the Discus, and they were literally disturbing them whenever they were nearby. Well, I had to sort this problem, and I decided to shift the red-tailed shark to the other tank along with the 2 new angels. After much research on the internet, I was convinced that the red-tailed sharks are hardly good tank mates if you are having Discus in your tank. It was a hard decision. The red-tailed shark looked absolutely majestic in the planted tank, but I had to take a tough call, and believe me, it really worked. The Discus pair seemed to be a little bit less stress-free, and the albino angels seemed to settle down with them. Now, quite often I am surprised to find that the pair of Discus are even getting more aggressive and dominating in the tank, which in fact is a sign to show that they have settled down for the last 21 days. At present I am feeling that things are pretty good, and I can also see that the pair of Discus, they are feeding quite well with the Hickory Discus Biogold pellets, and the food is also a favorite one for the angels also. So if you are not feeding them this kind of food, and if you are having a Discus, you may also feed them tetrabits, which is almost a similar kind of food, although tetrabits is very costly, but you can also go for them. So one thing is pretty important, that once you keep Discus in a planted tank, you should notice that the ammonia levels in your tank should be down, and for that it is necessary to judicially change the water to about 20% to 30% on a weekly basis, and this should be done without disturbing anything of the filter media. The filter media is the most important aspect of a planted tank for good and healthy fishes, and it harbors all the beneficial bacteria, and I prefer to squeeze the sponge when they are only too dirty, and hardly fiddle out with any of the barrio or the lava rocks which constitute the filter material. So having clean water, good lighting system, and constant oxygen inflow, I have observed is very much essential for good Discus health. And I had also used Sunsun LED ever since I started with the planted tanks. But as a Discus keeper, you should also ensure that your tank should be constantly free from any algae attack, which could be a disastrous impact for your plants if you are having a planted tank, and also the fish where you are keeping them. So wiping the glass at least 2 times a week and using algae fix during the water change would actually keep your algae population within control, and that is very, very essential for good health for your Discus. So as things are working pretty well, I am hoping that things will be much better in the coming days. I had also put the thermostat in, as it's raining badly in Kolkata, and temperature around is fluctuating quite drastically. So guys, that's it for today. I shall meet you soon with another video. Till then, bye bye.